If I can make money on TikTok with simple videos, so can you. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you how I make money on TikTok as a part-time content creator. Let's get right into it. Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, my name is Nikki. If you are returning, welcome back. Now, I have been doing a series on how to make money on social media. I have done almost all of the platforms. I have shared how to make money on Facebook, how to make money on Pinterest, how to make money on YouTube, how to make money on Instagram, and now I'm going to be showing you how I make money on TikTok as a part-time content creator with simple videos. Now, spoiler alert, I want to go ahead and put this out there. TikTok is my lowest platform that I make money from. Your girl do not do all of the things that she is supposed to be doing to monetize from TikTok, but I don't depend on the platform paying me. I do something different on the platform and I drive traffic to other places that I want them to go. And that's where I make the bulk of my money. So I'm going to be taking out my phone. I'm going to be doing a screen share and just popping up the video of me sharing what it is that I want y'all to focus on and what I want y'all to do and the different ways to make money on TikTok, because there's so many different ways to make money on TikTok. The first thing that you got to do is you got to be posting on TikTok. You got to be posting multiple times a day. That's where they lost me. I don't post multiple times a day. I try to be consistent with a video a day, but sometimes your girl fall off on that. But with TikTok, they want you posting multiple videos per day. So if you're one of those people that can post multiple times per day, you're probably going to do very well on TikTok. So the very first thing that we got to get into first is the bio. Now, I don't necessarily think that the bio is important, but if you want to work with brands, this is where I feel like the bio is important. And I got to start working with more brands too. I'm going to start doing that in 2026 to start working with more brands. So in my bio, I just have lifestyle sneakers because that's what my page is about. It's a fashion page, and basically I put because sneakers go with everything. And the reason why I just recently added that is because, first of all, you couldn't put that many TikTok. They don't have that many characters for your bio, but they just recently upgraded to, I think, 100 and something characters, so I was able to add a little bit more. So I added because sneakers go with everything. It's because sneakers do go with everything. Y'all know I'm a sneakers type of girl. I wear sneakers with everything. I want to start showing people how to dress sneakers up, how to wear them down, how to wear them to the grocery store, how to wear them to a movie date, how to wear them while working out, like different places that I am doing. Everything that I am doing, I wear sneakers, and I want to start showcasing that. So that's the reason why I also put that in my bio along with my location. So I did put Atlanta, that I'm from Atlanta, Georgia, because that's where I get a lot of emails for like brand events in my city. So you want to make sure that you are adding your city to your bio, so that way if brands are interested in having you come out to their events and they're in your city, they will know that, because they usually scout the internet or whatever like that, or scout social media, and then they look for certain creators. So yeah, and then I put my email in there. Of course, you got to put your email in there. That's how they're going to be able to contact you. They're not going to shoot you a DM. They're not going to be like, hey girl, hit me up or something like that. They're not going to do all that. They're just going to look for the creators that have their emails and their city already in their bio, and boom, that's how we get emails for brand events. That's how we get emails on brand deals and stuff like that. If you don't even have your city in your bio, make sure you have an email in your bio. And then last but not least, I have a call to action. Because TikTok do not like you to say link in the bio, I always just try to have some type of call to action at the end, because that's way in my videos I can direct them somewhere. So for me, my call to action is just outfits, and then I have the arrow pointing down. Because I am a fashion page on TikTok, more so I'm showing outfits more than anything else. So people know, okay, if they are interested in the outfits, maybe click the link that's pointing down below, because in that link section, I have my LTK. Now, before I used to have my, like a link tree type of thing. I used to have my Stan Store link, and then I had my budgeting stuff on there. I had my Amazon storefront on there. I had my blog on there. I had my LTK on there, and people wasn't doing what it is that I need them to do. I wasn't getting much traffic to my LTK. So now I have set up like basically niche pages to direct people to where I want them to go. So I have two different TikTok pages where my fashion page is directing people to my LTK, because that's where I share my outfits. And then my budgeting page is directing them to my budget bundle, because that is the digital products that I am using in the videos and stuff like that. And I want people to buy that digital product. So that's where basically the bio comes in play. You want to lead somebody somewhere to one place. If you give them too many options, what I'm finding out is if you give them too many options, they won't do anything. They don't know what to buy from you. You got digital products here, you got your YouTube channel, you got your LTK, you got your Amazon store. They don't know where to shop from. They don't know where the outfit is from. But if they only see just one link and that link takes them somewhere, then they know that that is probably pretty much where they can get the outfit. Now, I will say that TikTok do not like you directing people off the platform. So of course they're going to get a pop-up. Once they click on your link, they may get a pop-up that's saying, warning, this is taking you off the page or whatever. So just be mindful that, it may be spam or something like that. So a lot of times people may not click all the way through, but make sure you are leading people to something, to somewhere. And then now we're going to get into basically the types of ways that you can actually monetize on TikTok. So I wrote everything down so I won't be missing out on nothing. And I'm going to start off with TikTok Shop for creators. Now, everything pretty much has a requirement. You can join the TikTok Shop beta. I forgot what it's called, but 1,000, I think, is followers. I don't know. Don't hold me to the requirements, because I don't forgot the requirements or whatever. On my new page, I had got accepted into the TikTok Shop, like a beta program at 1,000 subscribers, but it not subscribers, but 1,000 followers. And it fully opens up at 5,000 followers or whatever. So both of my pages are past that 5,000 mark with followers or whatever. So I'm in TikTok Shop for both pages, but each one of my pages have different things going on. I don't necessarily really do TikTok Shop for my budgeting page, because I want that page to be niche specific. Now, if I can find some budgeting things on there, I think I have talked about the book I Will Teach You to Be Rich, and I have linked that a couple of times. And I think I kind of like made a sale or two from it. But my ultimate goal from my budgeting page is not to do the TikTok Shop videos. Even if I do them, my ultimate goal on how I want to make money with that page is by selling my digital products. So you want to go into this with very specific goals. I feel like that's how it will work better for you. So that way you won't get caught up in the TikTok Shop thing, get caught up in the creators rewards, get caught up in this and that, because TikTok has a lot of stuff going on over there, and you can get so confused with everything going on over there where you won't be doing anything and you'll just be posting for free. We not posting for free. So you want to have something in mind on how you want to monetize. Pick one thing and just go all in with it. So with my budgeting page, I'm going all in with just selling my digital products. On my fashion page, I'm going all in on linking them to my LTK and making affiliate income from my LTK. Not necessarily doing TikTok Shop videos, although I will post them every now and then. But if you do want to make money from TikTok Shop, you got to be posting, they said, like 25 times a day. 25 times a day. That's why I stopped doing it, because I cannot keep up with 25 times a day with posting a TikTok Shop video. But if you can keep up with that, then by all means go all in. People are making hundreds of thousands of dollars with just TikTok Shop alone. I have not made that type of money. I used to make that type of money when not that type of money, but I used to make thousands of dollars a week when it was brand new. But I got kicked off the platform, and then I went back, and it has not been the same since then. It seems like everything has totally changed, and now I'm just using TikTok how I want to use TikTok, and I'm not necessarily using it for the stuff that they got going on TikTok. Now, the next way that you can make money on TikTok is through the Creators Rewards program. Now, how you get paid through the Creators Reward program is basically you got to do 1 minute or longer videos. And a lot of times, all of the views are not going to qualify for monetization. So that's a whole nother thing too. They are just so finicky when it comes to like just being paid with the platform. But the Creator Rewards program is basically you getting paid for long form videos over 1 minute. I think you got to have 10,000 followers, 100,000 watch views in the last 30 days. something like that, 18 years of age or something like that. Y'all don't have to Google the stuff because I've been in the program for a while now. But your girl, like I said before, your girl do not do what she's supposed to be doing. I rarely do any long form videos on there because I'm used to doing long form on YouTube, not on TikTok. So I don't really make no money from the TikTok shop creators program, and I don't make no money from the creators reward program because I don't do what it is I'm supposed to be doing, even though I am monetized in these areas. Maybe if next year I can probably implement these type of stuff, but TikTok for me right now currently is like not like my main focus. My main focus, I've already told y'all, is the Facebook. Like if I had to pick a short form platform, I'm gonna go with Facebook, and then my long form platform that I'm gonna go with for affiliate marketing is gonna be my Pinterest account. Those are the two things that I will go all in on if I had to choose a platform. Now, another way to get paid on TikTok is by the live reward. So basically when you go live, people can start sending you gifts. They are known for that type of stuff. The other platforms are trying to follow suit with doing the same thing. So people can send you a reindeer, people can send you like a cap, people can send you coins, and those coins turns into money. Those little gifts turns into money. And I used to go live all the time. I used to make good money on the lives. However, it seemed like once I stopped going live, now I'd be a little bit shy with going live all over again. Maybe I would get back into the lives or whatever, so I can kind of like, get my followers used to seeing me in real time, connecting with me on live and stuff like that, because you can also invite other people up on your live or on your platform and chat with you too. So I like that feature about it. That way you can connect with the people in your audience or whatever. But yes, live rewards is basically people sending you gifts on your lives when you go live. Another way to get paid on TikTok is through the creator marketplace. And this is now called TikTok One. And basically this is just like a UGC deal type of thing or whatever. You just go on there, you just scout different campaigns or whatever you feel like you are interested in, you apply for it. If you get accepted, you create the videos that they are actually asking for, and then you actually get paid. So I haven't done any one of the campaigns just yet. I am, like I said before, I am monetized in that area, but I just haven't accepted any campaigns or haven't done any campaigns in the TikTok One program. Another way that you can get paid on TikTok is through subscriptions. Now, you can have people sign up for subscription if you're sharing exclusive content. Maybe you're doing trainings. Maybe you're going live all the time and you want your lives to be exclusive for just your members, your subscriptions. You can charge a subscription. I'm not sure exactly how much it costs, but you can charge subscription. I have actually saw people, like I was on a live one time and then it went over to subscriber only live and it kicked me out. And I was like, okay, well, she was giving out some gems. She was giving out so much information that I wanted to be a part of her subscribers, and I went over to that subscribers only live. I think I paid $4.99. If you go back and watch my videos, you will see that I was subscribed to the girl who was teaching me about the TikTok shop and stuff like that, and she was giving out so much gems on her live that I wanted to be a part of her exclusive community and get that exclusive information. And that is exactly what I did. I subscribed to her TikTok, and basically she would do live only for her subscribers, and I would just get exclusive information. The next way that you can work with TikTok or get paid on TikTok is by working with artists. And I don't know the requirements. Like I said, y'all gonna have to Google the requirement for this stuff because it's been years since I've had this stuff by now. But working with artists is basically you having the music attached to your song, attached to your videos. They want the videos to, they want the songs to go viral. They want everybody to be doing their little dance and stuff like that. It's different little things. Some of them you can just do your own little video. Some of them you have to dance. Some of them give you scripts that you have to actually do, where it's basically maybe they want you to lip sync. Maybe they want you to do a little dance. Maybe they want you to add your significant other in there. It will have all of the information on what it is that they actually want you to do in the video or whatever. But I like the ones that if there's no stipulation. I like to just post my little video that I want to post, and then I will have your music playing in my background or something like that. And if that video potentially does well, you actually get a payout. And I think they have different payouts for different amount of views or something like that. The next way you can get paid on TikTok is by the live incentive program. Now, I was doing this and I kind of like just fell off on it, stopped doing it because I didn't see no money in it. But basically, you will create a video on why people should go live or telling people to go live, and then you can add this button at the on your video that says basically go live. And when people click on that button and they go live, or even if they don't go live, I think you get paid per click, per 1,000 clicks or whatever. So if you get 1,000 people to click on the go live button, or whatever button you have down below in on your video, you actually get paid for it. Now, I think I made some sense when I was doing it, and I was like, I'm not finna keep telling people to go live and make all my videos about going live. I want to share the content that I want to share, because either I can make sense or I can make dollars. So it's like, okay, do you want to make sense or do you want to make dollars? Either the sense is gonna add up to dollars, but right now I'm trying to make dollars, and I'm using this platform to draw traffic to where I want them to go, so I can make dollars at a time, not just pennies at a time. So the live incentive program is basically you creating a video telling people to go live. They click on your live button, boom, you get paid once you get over 1,000 clicks. The next way to get paid on TikTok is through TikTok Go program. I'm a part of that program. This is pretty much just like, what is it called? I guess UGC as well, but this one is more so for like hotels, events, different little things for big companies. So like the Hilton Hotel, maybe you're going on vacation and you're going to the Hilton. The only thing about it is they're not sending you there for free. You got to actually book your own trip. You got to go stay in the hotel, but they will pay you to do a video for the Hilton and stuff like that. And that's pretty exciting. So if you're already going on vacation, I know the holidays is coming up. Most people are traveling, maybe going over family houses or whatever. But if you're not staying with family and you're staying at a hotel, maybe sign up to the TikTok Go program and stay at one of those hotels and create content for that specific brand. Now, I don't know exactly how it actually works. I don't know if you actually just get paid for the video, or if the video has to be accepted, or you have to get accepted to the campaign and then you get paid, that type of thing. So you want to make sure you are doing your information or doing your research when it comes to the program. I'm just sharing the different ways that you can actually get paid on TikTok. Now, those are all of the ways that you can get paid on TikTok. Now I'm going to be talking about the way that I actually get paid on TikTok, and that's through affiliate marketing. It's something similar to like TikTok Shop creators, but instead of me tagging or linking, having a link on my video, I actually have to direct that traffic off the platform. So basically, everybody on TikTok, they pretty much already know you can't say link in the bio. You can't really say link or go to my LTK and stuff like that, even though I still say it or whatever. So people know to click the link in the bio if they are interested in something that you are sharing. So what I do is the same videos that I post on my Facebook, the same video that I post on my LTK. If it's an outfit idea, if it's something that I feel like I need to post on TikTok, I will post that same video on TikTok. I will have a trending audio behind it. I will put my caption, put my hashtag, and basically I just post the video. Now, if people are interested in the outfit, usually they would just go to the link in my bio, click on my link, and that link actually takes them to my LTK. Now, what you want to be doing before you even post that video on TikTok, you want to be posting that video on whatever platform that you are actually affiliate with. So if you're with LTK, you want to make sure that video is already on LTK before you post it on TikTok. Because what if that video goes viral and you don't even have it linked nowhere? Now you got people mad at you in the comments because they can't find the outfit that you are sharing on TikTok because you haven't linked it. So that's why I love LTK. I'm able to post all of my stuff there, and then once I'm ready to share it to my social media platforms, it's already on the LTK platform. That way, if something goes viral, I am ready. Y'all be want to go viral and y'all ain't even ready to go viral. You don't have no email in your bio, so brands can reach out to you. You don't have no city in your bio where brands can actually know where you're located. You don't have no type of link in the bio to drive traffic, all of that traffic that you are getting from that video, and push them somewhere else. Like, we gotta get out of just only want to get we got to get out of only wanting to get paid from the platform specifically. We got to be able to want to have our own things going on, especially digital products, especially affiliate marketing, affiliate links and stuff like that. Because what if these platforms shut down? What if these platforms shut down and there's no more TikTok shop for creators? There's no more creator reward program. You will still be able to make money doing the same things that you was already doing, but just doing it somewhere else. So, and I got to do better when it comes to my email marketing. I got to do better when it comes to driving this traffic off these platforms. I got to be able to drive them to an email list. That's what I want to do better in 2026. And that's what I'm going to be working on, with trying to figure out some type of funnel where now I'm driving traffic to my LTK, but I'm also still connecting with these people if they are interested in my outfits, and maybe I'm sending them weekly updates every single week, or maybe I'm sharing new finds that I'm finding before I actually post it on my LTK, or before I even post it on social media, or whatever like that. So some people may want to sign up or be a part of your newsletter if you're giving them some exclusive content. So that may be something, not exclusive content, but if you may be sharing something exclusive, so maybe that could be something that I can be looking into come 2026. So that way I'm not missing out on a potential sale, and I am getting my followers off the platforms and into a funnel or into an email list where now I can control whatever content that I put out. I can make sure that everybody is receiving my whatever I'm putting out, and not just depending on the algorithm, if that makes sense. But that's a little bit more advanced. I'm still learning about that part of the business or whatever. So as I learn about that, of course, I will be sharing that with you. I'll be doing more of that probably 2026 or maybe next month, testing it out or something like that. I do have an email list. I just do not utilize it like how I'm supposed to. And that's money that I'm missing out as well, because like I said before, I could be sending these people weekly updates. I could be sending them new finds that I have found at Walmart before I even post it on social media, because things sell out. When stuff go viral, like that blazer, it sold out. I posted that blazer, that sweater cuff blazer, on my Facebook account. It did really well over there. So I said, okay, well, it did well on Facebook. Let me post it on TikTok. Posted on TikTok, and it did well over there as well. Made me thousands and thousands of dollars. So I'm not telling you anything wrong. Now, I'm not saying don't do all of the things. If you can do every single thing on this list that I just mentioned, do it. But if you can't, focus on one thing, and just go all in with that thing. Right now, I'm focusing on my affiliate marketing, telling people to go over to my LTK, and that's what I'm focusing on. And therefore, that's the reason why I'm making the money that I am making, because I'm only focusing on one thing. And then with my other TikTok account, I'm focusing on one thing, and that's selling my budget bundle, and that's why I'm getting sales over there as well. But that is all of the ways that I make money, or that you can make money on TikTok as a part-time content creator. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions. I'm happy to help. And I think this is probably going to be my last video on social media, because I think I've went over all of the platforms that I'm familiar with. Other than that, I will see you in the next video. Bye.